Hey everybody, this is Lisa Powell Graham, political activist and social justice warrior, coming to you from my living room with my Wonder Woman mug as I am getting ready because we only have 2 weeks to go until Election Day. November 6, 2018 is merely 2 weeks away. I will be flying to Las Vegas to campaign for Jackie Rosen for Senate in a flippable Senate seat. So we're trying to win back a majority in the Senate for Democrats and progressives. And a lot of candidates out there need your help to win back the House and Senate. So here's what you can do over these next 2 weeks to ensure that we have a blue wave. Just like my crazy wig is a reminder to you, this is what we've all got to visualize for the next 2 weeks is a blue wave, a blue tsunami taking over the United States, turning out the vote in higher numbers than ever before for Democrats in a midterm election so that we can win back a majority in the House and Senate for Democrats. It's critical for many reasons. I'm assuming if you're watching this video and you follow me, you understand some of those reasons. You understand that our democracy itself is in danger. You understand that free elections may be in danger in the future if we are not able to put some checks and balances on Donald Trump. So I think that for the sake of women, people of color, the LGBTQIA community, for immigrants' rights, workers' rights, for so many reasons, for yours and my future health care, we need to fight to get Democrats elected on November 6th. Here are a couple things we can all be doing in these next couple weeks. 2 weeks to go, y'all. So, number one, obviously, if you have not yet voted, if your state does not allow early voting, or if you're not voting via absentee ballot, be sure that you have a plan set for Tuesday, November 6, 2018 for Election Day. Make sure you know exactly where you are voting, double check your voter registration, make sure you know what time of day you plan to go and how late the polls are open and how early they open in the morning. Make sure that you know how you will transport yourself to the polls. Uber and Lyft are both providing free rides to the polls if transportation is an issue for you or someone you know. So the most important thing we can all do is to vote. This is not the election to sit it out. I'm a little afraid that if Democrats get complacent and sit it out, we may not have free elections in the future. This is our time to exercise our civic duty and our civic right and to get out there and to vote. This is the time when it matters most. So obviously be sure that you're set to vote. Number two, in this particular election, I think it's really critical that we're all supporting candidates in key swing districts to win back the House of Representatives and the Senate. If you go to swingleft.org, again, it's swingleft.org, this incredible organization has been working since November 2016, right after the presidential election, to help ensure that we can win back a majority in the House of Representatives for Democrats. You can go there, you can type in your zip code, find out the swing district nearest you, which is a district that Democrats can flip from red to blue, that it looks like a Democrat can win. There was just a small victory margin in the last election. So these are flippable seats, and if we win back all of these seats, we win back the House of Representatives and put some checks and balances on Donald Trump. So clearly very critical. If there happens to be a swing district near you and you can allocate some time the weekend before the election or on election day to knock on some doors, get people out to vote, fantastic. If there isn't a swing district right near you, you can also sign up online to make phone calls or text out to try to get out the vote for some of these swing district campaigns, either for the House or for the Senate. So you don't even have to leave your home in order to campaign. Of course, you can also donate to candidates in these districts where there may be tight races. So all kinds of ways that you can help. You can also, number three, go online to www.thelastweekend.org. Again, it's thelastweekend.org, and sign up to help out with Get Out the Vote Weekend. Besides Election Day itself, the weekend leading up to Election Day is the most critical time in any election cycle. So people by the millions will be out there knocking on doors, getting out reminders for people to vote, dropping off campaign literature, answering any final questions people may have about candidates. So if you can allocate that weekend prior to the election, so Election Day is November 6th, So the weekend prior, that Saturday and Sunday, November 3rd and 4th, if you can allocate a day or the whole weekend to be out there campaigning in a swing district near you, or making some phone calls or sending out some texts, it's going to make a huge difference. It really helps increase voter turnout on election day when people get reminders to get out to vote, get campaign literature, get reminders about the candidates, and reminders about their polling location in their voting precinct. So I just came here and put on this silly wig for all of you, okay? I put this on for y'all because it's time for the blue wave. So I'm gonna sit here and finish my coffee and my Wonder Woman mug. I'm starting to get packed for Nevada when I'm gonna fly out there next week to work for Jackie Rosen. I've already absentee voted in New York State since I knew I'd be out campaigning on election day. Democrats all up and down the ballot. So I just encourage you, this is the most critical midterm election of our lifetimes. I know that if you're like me, you don't want to wake up feeling the way you woke up feeling on November 9th, 2016. So let's wake up feeling exhilarated because of this blue wave, this blue tsunami we collectively created, winning back a majority in the House and Senate for Democrats. We can do this, y'all. It's time for the blue wave. Let's do this. Okay. I will see you out there on election day, everybody.